Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my January favorites. So let's start out with lip products. That's what I have the most of. So I tried a couple new things in January, kind of like end of December time. So I have a couple things to show you. So we'll talk about my old favorite first. I've been using this Hoochie. This is the Cosmetic Color Pencil, and this is by OCC. I really like the OCC pencils. They are waxy enough, but still not too hard. So they're just really easy to use, and Hoochie is one of my favorite colors. It's just a really pretty purple color, as you can see. And I love these kind of like purples. They're really pretty. And as you'll see, I have a lot of purple colors that I was digging this month, so that's probably why I was into that. So Colored Raine sent me 8 lipsticks, and these are the liquid to matte ones. I've really been loving the liquid to matte things, and maybe it's just because they kind of like, everyone was talking about them, so I was like, I should try my liquid to matte lipsticks, and I was like, oh yeah, this is nice. Especially if you do like matte lipsticks, which I do, and it's long wearing. These are 3 of the purple colors they carry, and these ones are the ones I've actually been wearing most of the ones I got sent. This is Rain Fever, this is Berry Rain, and this is Sweet Rain. This is probably my favorite one. I really like dark colors, and this is just, as you can see, it's the tubes see-through. So you can see it's just that really dark purple color, and they go on liquid when they dry matte, so they're great. I love purples, so of course these would be my favorite colors of the ones, but I like them. They're long wearing. Again, still kind of have the reapply issue. Like if you get like a huge chunk out, you're probably gonna have to take it off to reapply. But if you just get a little bit on the inner corner, then you're fine. And those, they last so long, it's not really, it's a non-issue for me. Another liquid to matte, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. Everyone's talking about these right now, but they are quite good. I got this color, which is Lovely. I also got the color Heather. This is Heather's. I'm gonna talk about Lovely as being one of my favorites just because I haven't worn Heather's as much. I do like both of these. Lovely has just been one that I've been reaching for a ton. Lovely is described as like a pinky nude, and for me, I feel like it shows up more pink than nude. As you can see against my skin tone, it's not really a nude, it's quite pink. This is definitely just a gorgeous color. I really like the packaging, and this one has a really nice formula. With liquid to matte lipsticks, I feel like they're kind of like inconsistent when it comes to the colors. Like certain colors are gonna be a little more watery, some are gonna be a little more creamy, some are gonna be easier to kind of like apply over, some of them aren't, and this one's just a really nice consistency. My favorite liquid to matte consistency wise is definitely Pretty Zombie Cosmetics, and this is probably the color that's more similar. Heather's gives me a little more grief when applying it, even though they both look great on. So Lovely is overall a lovely color. I tried out Colourpop. These were, I found out, were $5. I'm in a makeup like group on Facebook, and someone talked about these, and I was like, oh, they're $5? Just try those out. So I decided to get a couple of these, and I grabbed this color, which is Brills. I got a couple of them, but this is definitely my favorite one. And Brills, again, it's just that really pretty, look at that, that's gorgeous. So Brills is by far the favorite color I got of all those because I love lilacs, and it's a satin finish. One last lip item, and this is by far the best lip item I think I have ever tried. I really want them all, but they are so expensive. This is the NARS Audacious lipstick, and this is in the color Janet, and it's just this really pretty berry color. I love it. It's kind of similar to, I guess, MAC Rebel, but it's a little more raspberry. And the NARS Audacious formula, hands down, my favorite lipstick formula. Like, it goes on quite creamy, and then it kind of dries to between like a creamy satin, like demi-matte finish, and it lasts forever on my lips, and it's so comfortable, and I don't find it to be super drying. Like, these are amazing. These are quite pricey. I believe they're $30. It might be $32, $32, but they are gorgeous. Like, hands down, this is my favorite lipstick formula ever. They're perfect. I've been super into the Anastasia brow powder duo. This is in the color Ash Brown. I did an updated brow routine recently. I will link that for you guys. This is just a really nice powder. I mean, you could use eyeshadow, but this is nice because it's so ashy. As you can see, it kind of has a very ashy, almost green undertone, but it comes out very ashy in my brows, and I have a hard time finding a brow powder that still looks ashy and doesn't lean slightly warm like the other, like the Anastasia, like taupe and ash blonde. They still bowl a little bit weird on my eyebrows. So I've really been enjoying this. If you watched my other video, I've been liking, it's like kind of softer. It's not as like harsh as what I would usually do with the brow, but I've been digging this. And because it's like the winter time, I'm not dealing with like, I need this to stay on forever because it's pretty cold here. So I also got a couple eyeshadows from Colourpop. This is Hustle and this is Sunnies. These are really weird. I've been kind of into this kind of formula because I'm going to talk about a couple of the Makeup Geek shadows too. But these are really wet feeling. Like they're cream powdery, and if you touch them, these ones actually almost feel wet on your fingers. And you can see like there's that little dip there. But they blend out so nicely. Like I'm quite impressed with these. This one I think is the only like satiny one I have. But if the matte ones are similar, I'm going to pick up a few just because they're really nice for basically on days that you want to be lazy but you want to wear makeup. I think these are just great to kind of throw on and blend out just because they blend really easily, or if you're just someone that has issues with blending, or you just want easy smoky eyes because you just go and you're done. Like if you like the more messy kind of blended out look. Sunnies is like a metallic-y orange color. And I mean, if you followed me on Instagram, you probably know, like I love wearing orange on my eyes. I think orange is just a gorgeous color on blue eyes because obviously, you know, complementary colors and whatnot. Makes your eyes look super blue and it's gorgeous, and I love orange. And it's just that really fun, bright orange color. They also have some kind of metallic-y colors, which is fun if you like metallics, but I only picked up 4 just to kind of try it out. I have a little bit on my lower lash line. This one I don't dig as much, but those two are very nice color-wise, and the formula's very interesting. Another eyeshadow that I've really been liking, this is the Sugarpill, the Goldilux. This color is gorgeous. I really like wearing gold, like I said, orange. I like things like that. And this is just so gold. A lot of golds tend to be a little more like old gold, and they are a little more on the green side, and they seem to pull quite green on my skin. Like they look really nice if you're a little more like a little bit deeper, especially if you have like an olivey tone or you have just a little more tan, but I think it's not very flattering on my skin tone. So I like that this is a very true like yellow gold. It doesn't pull very green, and it just has little baby sparkles, so it's like you also get a little bit of glitter in there. So Sugarpill Goldilux is just, it's stunning. I also tried out the Makeup Geek foiled shadows. I have them in a palette, so that's kind of, I'm going to talk about them. I did a review on these too on my blog, so I'll link that as well. But the color, take these out of the palette so I'm not like talking about the whole thing. So these are definitely my 2 most used. I was talking about oranges. Oranges, coppers, anything of the like, I just love those. So as you can see, it's just that bam, really metallic, has a little bit of glitter flecks, and this is the color Showstopper. I think this is just a very pretty bright copper. I like this just wearing it on my lid. I like it under my eyes. I like blend it out as kind of a metallic, like kind of a messy metallic eye. This color is just, it's stunning. I love true copper, so that is a gorgeous one. I really like the Makeup Geek foiled shadows. They're a similar consistency to the Colourpop, but they're not quite as wet. Like Colourpop, when you touch it, you're almost like, that's wet. And these are a little more of that creamy powdery than like wet feeling. But again, it's that high pigment, easy to blend. This is the color Magic Act. I really like this one as well. This I like as like an inner corner. As you can see, it's like a light pale yellow gold. So it's that right there. This looks really pretty as basically a highlight anywhere. Sometimes I'll use it to highlight my Cupid's bow. I've used it on my cheekbones a little bit. Again, these are eyeshadows and they're kind of a weird formula. So if you're like acne prone, you might want to be careful with that. I don't really have an issue with that, so I did it. But I really like it to highlight the inner corner of my eyes, and I just think it's a really fun kind of way to incorporate metallics. All right, so that's all my makeup products. We'll talk about a couple other beauty products. So I've been wearing these two nail polishes mostly lately. Don't have them on. I was wearing this yesterday, but I just changed it because I bought this, some type of L'Oreal polish. This is the Formula X. This is the color Impeccable. This is probably my favorite color by Formula X. I bought a couple of these, and this color is by far my favorite. I like these kind of muted, dusty, mauve rose colors. They're just very flattering on my skin tone, so big fan of this one. This is the Zakynthos. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not positive. NARS sent me a couple polishes quite a few months back when I was still living in Utah, and this was one of them. I've been wearing this a lot lately. I've just been liking kind of more nude colors just because they're easy to wear. My nails are very thin and they bend, and so if they're even like, I mean, this is long for me, guys, and it's not very long, but I mean, you can kind of see them on the other side. So this is like, this is crazy for me. So I've really been liking nude colors just because I do paint my nails semi-frequently because they chip so fast because they bend. So I really like this because nude colors I feel like are the easiest to kind of put on, and it looks nice with everything. So that is all my favorites. Let me know what your favorites were for the month of January in the comments box below. Let me know if you have any tutorial requests or video type requests. I'm trying to get back to posting 2 videos a week eventually. We're just trying to like figure out my schedule and stuff since I'm gonna be going back to working part-time. So let me know if there's a certain type of video that you like, if you like tutorials, favorites, unboxings, first impressions, stuff like that. So let me know your thoughts on that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and subscribe because that super helps me out. My other forms of social media are in the down box below and at the end of the video, and I will see you guys again soon.